Piers Morgan's fiery critique of the BBC's Glastonbury coverage has sparked a heated debate. Piers Morgan criticised the BBC as they aired punk duo Bob Vyland's set, which included anti-Semitic chants while they performed at Glastonbury on Saturday. Today, the organisers of the music festival were compelled to apologise as rapper Bobby Vyland, from the duo, on Saturday led crowds in chants of "Free, Free Palestine" and "Death, Death to the IDF", before a member of Irish rap trio Kneecap suggested fans start a riot at his bandmate's upcoming court appearance. The public broadcaster is supposed to be politically impartial in its coverage of events, which has led some, including Health Secretary West Streeting, to criticise the BBC for its coverage. Morgan even compared the scenes to those of Lucy Connolly, who was jailed for posting hate speech online that she later deleted. Morgan typed, "In Britain, we now jail the likes of Lucy Connolly for dumb, incendiary social media posts that she deleted, but 1,000's chant about killing people at a major music festival, live on our publicly funded broadcaster, and nobody seems to care. Outrageous double standard," he added. In response, viewers also voiced their reactions to the shocking scenes. One commented, "Shame on you, Glastonbury crowd. Where was the police? What is the UK turning into?" Another remarked, "I try really hard not to comment on political things, but the UK has set itself up for failure here. Once you start jailing people for controversial speech, you set a terrible precedent." While a third added, "England has become something that can't be described these days, but it's bad and heading towards a much worse place." Bob Vyland's performance, which was broadcast live and uncensored on BBC iPlayer, quickly drew criticism, with some viewers accusing the band and broadcaster of spreading hateful rhetoric. It occurred less than 2 years after the October 7 massacre, when over 1,200 people were killed across southern Israel and 251 were taken hostage, including revelers from the Nova Music Festival. Avon and Somerset police stated that video evidence would be examined by officers to determine whether any offences may have been committed that would necessitate a criminal investigation. A BBC spokesperson said, "Some of the comments made during Bob Vyland's set were deeply offensive." During this live stream on iPlayer, which reflected what was happening on stage, a warning was issued on screen about the very strong and discriminatory language. A spokesperson said, "We have no plans to make the performance available on demand." Glastonbury organisers said in a statement, "As a festival, we stand against all forms of war and terrorism. We will always believe in, and actively campaign for, hope, unity, peace and love." With almost 4,000 performances at Glastonbury 2025, there will inevitably be artists and speakers appearing on our stages whose views we do not share, and a performer's presence here should never be seen as a tacit endorsement of their opinions and beliefs. However, we are appalled by the statements made from the West Holtz stage by Bob Vyland yesterday. Their chants very much crossed a line, and we are urgently reminding everyone involved in the production of the festival that there is no place at Glastonbury for anti-Semitism, hate speech or incitement to violence.